Hi everybody, it's Paz with TourMeApp Israel, and I'm standing right now next to Israel's symbol, the Menorah, the seven-armed candelabra. This specific candelabra, this specific menorah, is a donation of the government of England to the state of Israel. It was done in 1956 for the inauguration of the building that we're going to see over here, and it's actually the third structure of the Knesset. But this is a bronze menorah donated, done by the artist Beno Elkan. There's 27 events of importance in Jewish and Israeli history. And we're not going to deal with all of them, but we are going to mention just a few. So take a look at the very top branch. In the middle, we see an old man holding his hands up and two gentlemen helping him prop it up. This is Moses, and the men assisting him are Joshua and Caleb. And this is the war against the Amalekites. And as long as Moses had his arms up, the Israelites won. But he was old, so Joshua and Caleb assisted him. Below that, we see the tablets of the law, the 10 commandments, the first 10 of 613 commandments of do's and don'ts that make up Judaism. Then we skip a scene and we see sort of like a spirit going among skeletons. This is the dry bone prophecy in the book of Ezekiel. Below it, we see a scene of a war, and there's a man with a rifle in the very center. This is Beno Elkan auto-representing himself in what could be one of two events, either the War of Independence or the uprising of Warsaw Ghetto, both events in which he partook. Below that, we see the first two words of the most famous Jewish prayer, Shema Israel, Hear, O Israel. That's in Deuteronomy 6, verse 4. And below still, we see all the pioneering work that was required to do in order to convert this land into a land of milk and honey. We go up once again to the very top, and left of Moses, we see David holding up Goliath's head above his, and in the background there's a harp because David was a very gifted musician. And finally, the last scene is from the book of Isaiah, saying, lion and lamb shall lie together, man and wolf, herded by a young boy. So we see here the representation of this prophecy of the end of days. Then we swing around and we see over here the Israeli parliament. I actually said that this is the third building of the parliament. The first one was briefly in Tel Aviv, just for 1 year because Jerusalem was under siege. Then there was another building in Jerusalem in the center. And finally, this building here was inaugurated. Now I gotta tell you, friends, the Israeli Knesset today looks very quiet on the outside, but it is like a volcano inside. There's lots of things ongoing right now, and maybe in a few days Israel will be proud to present a new government that is not a transition government like we've been having for the past 2 years. Thank you very much from TourMeApp. I'm Paz, and should you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Also, like this video, follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and principally share the word among all your friends and family. Bye!